This is Austria-Hungary. Now, Austria-Hungary doesn't have any substantial enemies, nor do they get mad off them. But Serbia, well, a small part of it, have pushed a very dangerous red button. Serbia is near Austria-Hungary, so there would be no problem with Austria-Hungary starting a war against Serbia. But they needed a reason to start one, though, and that moment came. On July 28th, 1914, Franz Ferdinand, an Austria-Hungarian Archduke, was assassinated in Serbia. The Austria-Hungarian government thought that the Serbian government might have something to do with this, which they may have. But either way, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Austria-Hungary also asked their pal Germany if they wanted to be involved. They said yes. Now Serbia is in an alliance with Russia and France, so they instantly joined the war. And France is in a kind of alliance with Britain. So when they say, "I win," they say maybe, and they stayed out of the war for now. Now Germany wants to invade France, but they have lots and lots of troops waiting at the border. So Germany goes around France, but in doing that, they also invade Belgium. Germany goes to invade Belgium, but Britain shows up and says, "Hey, not nice," and goes to war against Germany and Austria-Hungary. What's that sound? That's the sound of Russia inviting itself onto the war, whereas you knew that Germany had anticipated. So Germany gets Austria-Hungary to do all of its dirty work there, while most of German troops engage in trench warfare in France, against France and their allies. Here's the basic gist of trench warfare. Trench warfare is a grueling task, and the soldiers have to put up with a lot of things. First, the soldiers have to get out of the trenches in the first place. Here's Elfie doing that. And then they have to quickly sprint to the opposing side via no man's land, which has barbed wires, which can cause lethal damage, and they can get shot. Oh, better be careful, Elfie. Now, Elfie, if he gets to the other side of the trench and manages to overpower them, well, he basically wins. Basically, trench warfare kept on happening until everybody just went into a stalemate, so the Entente powers just blamed it on the Central powers and saying that they're gonna owe them all the money, and basically they got them to sign the Treaty of Versailles, which basically meant that the Germans couldn't do anything bad forever. Never, ever, ever. Until Hitler arrived. What was that sound? That was the sound of the Lusitania being blown off the coast of this earth. And you know who else heard that? The Americans. Because that was their civilian ship. The USA was clearly upset about Germany blowing up their civilian ship, which had 150 or more personnel on there. So clearly, obviously, they joined the war. The Italians and the Japanese also joined the war later on. Bulgaria also joined the Central Powers side, which led them to defeat Serbia and conquer it once and for all. Here's the basic gist of it. Hey, do you mind if I just march about 1,000 troops through? No, I don't mind, but why? I don't know. This helped the Central Powers drive Serbia away from their territory. It's 1916, and a lot is happening. The Allied powers have gained a new ally, Portugal, and the Central Powers don't like that one bit. The Central Powers and the Allied powers both have a major ship battle. Using their very own ship types, the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is a super expensive yet super powerful ship type where both sides, the Central Powers and the Allied Powers, are super stingy on it. Why? Well, they had one major battle called the Battle of Jutland, where they lost a ton of dreadnoughts. Ever since that battle, they've been being stingy and didn't want to risk losing them at all. Basically, trench warfare kept on happening until everybody just went into a stalemate. So the Entente powers just blamed it on the Central Powers and saying that they're gonna owe them all the money. And basically they got them to sign the Treaty of Versailles, which basically meant that the Germans couldn't do anything bad forever. Never, ever, ever. Until Hitler arrived. What was that sound? Oh, that was the sound of the Ottoman Empire getting run over, because the Ottoman Empire has now fallen apart because the Allies have officially run over it and defeated it. With the Ottoman Empire gone, Germany and Austria-Hungary had to actually be defeated this time, and not like the other two times where I said that they were actually stopping. This time it's official. They signed the Treaty of Versailles, and Germany never, ever, ever, ever started a war again. Until World War II.